Hello beautiful soul, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today we're going to be going over the home decor that I purchased this past weekend from going to the Great Junk Hunt. So this is actually the second time that I have gone to the Great Junk Hunt. My first time was earlier this year in March. If you do want to watch me going to the Great Junk Hunt in March or this past weekend, both of those will be linked in the description below. So the Great Junk Hunt is a huge home decor expo. There's a bunch of curated vendors in there who are doing handmade items, who are curating vintage items, and just have such a knack for being creative, beautiful souls. So this event is something that I don't think I will miss moving forward because I love it that much. There was some of the same vendors as earlier this year in March, but there was also a lot of new vendors. So that's what's exciting about it. It is always changing, it's always evolving. There's always going to be different vendors coming and selling stuff. So it truly is a junk hunt. There's booths to dig through stuff. There is intentional booths. Okay, let's get started. And let's start with the stuff that I found for the Rutlan project. I was looking for a few intentional pieces. I still need a lot of decor to style the bookshelves and just a few random places. So I was kind of open to what I was looking for, but also knew that I was looking for kind of like a more lived in, intentional, vintagey feel, since the house does feel so fresh and new since we have painted and upgraded a few things, as well as a lot of new furnishings. Actually, along with a whole house full of new furnishings. So I'm trying to really tie in a more lived in, rustic, European cottage type decor to really cozy up and warm up this space. First things first, I got this adorable riser. And what I loved about this is just in its natural wood finish. So if you're not into this natural wood finish, this is something that'd be really easy for you to stain and make it cohesive with your own decor in your house, which I love. But I prefer the natural look, so this works for me. And then also from that same booth, I got this gorgeous, you know, it's a wooden vase. There's something about the texture in it. It just really drew me in. It felt like warm and inviting, and it felt aesthetically pleasing to look at because of all the textures. So I was like, ooh, this will be incredible on the bookshelves. I also got a gorgeous limestone bowl. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm literally putting everything, so if you want to find out where all this goes, stay tuned and subscribe, because I still have so many Rutlan projects to catch you guys up on because so much has happened over there, but everything will have a place. Everything will have a home. Also got this gorgeous clay pot. It just looked so rustic and antique, and I love the organic imperfections in it. It really just adds a lot of character to a space. So I thought this was gorgeous, had to have it. Had to have it. And then I also got a gorgeous wood dough bowl. Now I picture putting this on the countertop and using it for fruits at the Rutlan project, but if that doesn't work out, then I'm just gonna put it anywhere, because literally you can put this anywhere. You could put this on a console table, you could put candles in it, you could do some crystals in there, you could put this down the center of your table. So many options. So do not limit yourself, and never think also that just one piece of decor only has a home in one spot. I change up my decor all the time. I never think like, oh yeah, this is the spot for this piece forever, because then your energy is going to be stagnant in your house. So designer tip, move things around. And then the last thing that I got for the Rutlan project is for the entryway design, which I will pop up here on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I bought a really big brass easel to hang a large painting. So I was looking for a vintage frame, something that had some character and texture, and I found just that. So this gorgeous frame is a 24 by 30, and this is going to be so perfect to be that statement piece right as you walk in, and you see it just blaring you in the face. And I will also be sharing how I put photos in here, where I print them from, and just how I go about that whole process. This will be my first time doing it, so it'll kind of be like a learn for all for everyone. So that is so exciting though. This is just so beautiful. I'm gonna fix it up a little bit and add some rub and buff to kind of take a little bit of the gold hues out and make it a more warm, lived-in brass feeling. So I'm excited. $20. Like, you can't beat it with a stick. Okay, so now I want to share the stuff that I found for my own house. Now, I'm a very intentional shopper. I only buy things now, since I've healed my emotional shopping addiction, which that's also a video I can link down below in the description for you. People seem to be loving that. But I'm a very intentional shopper. So what that means is, unless I see versatility in a piece, unless I feel heart pulled, soul led to get an item, like I can't live without this, I see this being curated in my home, this piece is bringing me joy and happiness, then like I don't buy it. So with that being said, I'm going to be sharing the things that I did find that I thought were worth it, and I am so excited about. So starting off, I got this gorgeous wooden bowl, and it is just vintage and so organic feeling, and there's so many imperfections that literally make it so gorgeous. I had to have it. I love the color, I love the essence of it, the whole energy behind it is just, it kind of gives me like the primitive vibes, which I'm really into, like really into. I guess it could be like an organic primitive energy, but this is what this decor gives me. So what I love about these pieces is you can have the new modern sofa, you can have the new modern console, but then you warm up the space with your decor. So that is what I'm trying to do intentionally. And then I finally found this vintage stool, which I'm so obsessed with. The character in this stool is just, I love it. I love it. I love the detailing in the hinges. I love the holes in the leg. I love all of the scratch marks, and it's just like, where have you been? What have you been through? Because I want to take you home with me. Love it. And then I also as well got a white pot. I'm obsessed. It's just like the perfect little piece of decor, and it's just, I love it. I love it. Okay, and then from that same lady's booth, I also got myself a wooden vase because I had to have one. It was such a good deal. I think this was $15, and the wood riser was $8. So like, there is always room for a riser and for a little wooden decor pot, you know? So I had to get them. I also found this, which I don't know what it is about this bowl. It's kind of like gives me, I don't even know what vibes this gives me, but I love it for some reason. It's just like a very interesting shape. It's not perfect, it's organic looking. And okay, when we're saying organic looking, what it just means is it's not perfect. It's imperfectly perfect. So like the imperfections in this lining right here, like this gives it a very organic feel, you know, like it's just, I don't know what it is about this piece. I have no clue where I'm putting it, but we will find a spot for it. I also got this stunning frame. I mean, $35, I couldn't go wrong. So I just love the detail. Again, we'll probably add some little rub and buff. I'm more of a brass girl than a gold, but she is just gorgeous. And then I also got two of these frames that are like sisters, not twins, but she gave them to me for two for $45. So I was like, add it in. Add it in. Look how gorgeous these are. I'm so obsessed. The detailing of everything is just so perfect, and I cannot wait to put some vintage landscape printed pictures in these because it's gonna just be so damn good. My favorite find, which if you watched the vlog, or if you go to watch the vlog from the most recent junk hunt over the past weekend, I originally saw these and I questioned it. So this is where it can be a good or a bad thing. When you go to home decor shows like this, you either need to be on and make an immediate decision, or there could possibly be someone right behind you who sees value in it and they're gonna take it and you're never gonna see it again. So with things like this, I try to be really present. So I know like, hey, can I use this? Do I love this? Do I want this? Is this feel aligned? So when I saw these, I was like, oh, like I've never seen this color before. I'm kind of obsessed. I don't really need it, but I love it. Like I won't find this in the future. So I kept thinking about it as I moved on and was shopping, and I was like, shit, I need to go back and see if these are there. And I went back and they were there. So I'm so excited. Okay, so I found these stunning dishes, plates, a whole set, and it's brown. I cannot handle it. So these are actually of the historic castle in Ridgeway, England. So this is like the little stamp on the back. So there was just something about these, like I absolutely picture these. I need to restyle everything inside of there, and like these were screaming. Not only would I eat off them, but they just feel so special. And it's like, I never see brown china like this. I don't know if you guys ever have, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, my neutral heart was like, literally get them. So I got 2 sets of the plates because I grabbed everything she had because why not? I also got 2 sets of mini plates, which are so cute. And then I also got the set of bowls, which I'm so obsessed with. Like, these are so perfect. As well as these salad bowls, which now these don't exactly go with the same exact china, but they're brown. So regardless, it was just this nice neutral color and it just goes with this so well. And I was like, throw them in, just toss them in. I'm gonna take them also. So this was my favorite find of the whole thing because I wanted to start curating like really special sets of dishes. And for this to be my first set, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. So if you want to see how I'm going to style this in my own home or how I'm going to decorate using these items over at the Rutlan Project, don't forget to subscribe for more because there's literally so much I have to edit and catch you guys up on. It's kind of insane, but the project at Rutlan is already almost done. So if that gives you any perspective on the past 4 months since I have uploaded a video on that, it's because I've been working and I have not had the time to edit, but I'm going to. And I cannot wait to put it together and show you guys what I made Rutlan become because it's pretty awesome. It's pretty freaking awesome. So thank you so much for talking home decor with me today. I love talking home decor. If you have any questions for me, please leave them down below and don't forget to subscribe. I am so looking forward to building this community. I love home decor. I love interior design. I love what I do. I love being creative, and I want to share all my tips, my DIYs, my intentional living practices, and just pour that love all over my community. So please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Sending my love.